earlier this week on Monday, I sent you a link on Twitter, and it was Mountain Dew said peak refreshment. Mountain Dew Liberty Chill, Fusion, and Star Spangled Splash are in stores now. I know I went out to go get some of these delicious Mountain Dews. Did you?
I uh I did indeed. You mentioned it and I was like, one, I always want to try new Mountain Dews, and two, some of these flavors are I need to know.
I do need to know, like, Freedom Fusion, listen,
I'm
Murica.
curious. I'm curious about Liberty Chill. 50 flavors in one dew.
That's true. I gotta be
I
honest, I hadn't looked at the tagline. 50
oh, you
flavors in
always
one
gotta look.
Dew. I just look at the pretty colors and go, I want to try that one. Or the pretty names, like in some cases. Lemonade
I
and peach
mean,
flavor. Ooh, okay.
yeah,
I'm really looking forward to Freedom Fusion now.
that one should be good. Red berry flavor. I mean, that's yeah.
Sure, sounds like, was it going to be modified Code Red?
Yeah, I guess we'll see.
We'll find out. So which one do you want to start with?
Well, I see you were handling Freedom Fusion, so let's well, or hear me out. It goes red, white, and blue.
Mm.
Should we
Embrace the inner Murica.
yeah, I think so. I
Okay,
think so.
I'm
All
up
right.
for embracing the inner Murica. I got my non-branded Mountain Dew shot glass, so Mountain Dew, feel free to send me a shot glass because I
I
will
have
shill.
uh I have a plastic cup from Thanksgiving.
Gobble wobble, baby. So yeah, so Mountain Dew, feel free to send us some shot glasses so we can taste your delicious nectarious beverages in branded glasses. Because we'll be hosts for you.
Sadly, I had to stop drinking Mountain Dew exclusively. Yes, I know it's unhealthy and that was all I was drinking, but I work in a hot shop and apparently heat exhaustion is a thing. And apparently
What?
you have to hydrate.
What?
Who knew these things? Who knew these
Hydrate?
things?
Not like I got water right here or anything.
Uh, nope,
Cause
I just have Mountain Dew within reach.
I have the full like spectrum of beverages. I got my glass right here. I got the three Mountain Dews. I got water. Like, I'm set.
Yeah.
All
Well,
right.
there was water in this cup before I dumped it out.
And then more important things had to take its place. I have got my Star Spangled Splash ready, sir.
I've got mine.
So let's give it a tasty taste.
Yeah.
Cheers, sir.
Cheers. I mean, it's berry.
It's berry. It honestly, it's not
I'm,
quite Code Red. It's not doesn't got the bite of Code Red because Code Red has like that.
Odor is very cherry.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's validate.
like a wine taster. I'm gonna give it a sniffy sniff. Tastes like smells like sugar.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like
It's a bright berry. Is really how
a
I can
berry, yeah, like a berry juice. Like a
like fruit punchish almost.
yeah, yeah. Almost like it improved what Hawaiian Punch should have been.
You're not wrong. Yeah, good berry
Mm-hmm.
flavor, bright,
Okay, good.
refreshing. I, honestly, that would have been nice to have when I was waiting outside at What You Smokin' Barbecue in Luther today. Not sponsored, but if you live in Iowa, go there. That's some amazing barbecue.
I can get
Um,
behind that.
yeah, I could definitely get behind that. I'm gonna kind of
Cleanse the palate.
cleanse the palate.
I don't have any.
It's not a
I
perfect
don't have
cleanse.
anything.
It's actually bubbly. So I continue to be a PepsiCo boy.
All right.
All right, so I'm gonna pour myself some of this Freedom Fusion. Ooh, well, to be fair, it's taken on a little bit of the color of the Star Spangled Splash in my
I have
glass,
most of
anyway.
it out. Ooh. Ooh. Okay.
So for me, it looks a little pinkish.
Give it a sniff. Let me know if you can identify what that smells like.
Well, I smell the peach. I smell
It
that
smells like
peach.
it smells like those peach rings.
Yeah, 100%. You're right. It smells like a peach ring.
Which I'm
That
looking
bodes
forward to this
well.
now. It bodes really well. All right.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers. Jinx. So good. Oh, I inhaled it. uh, let's try not to inhale it this time. Oh,
You know,
I need that in my life every day.
there's not a lot of peach, but that's a good thing because peach I think gets
Peach,
overpowering in a
yeah,
beverage.
it can be overwhelming, but that's the right amount of peach, and presumably whatever else they're mixing it with.
Yeah, lemonade and
It means high fructose corn syrup, natural flavor, citric acid. That's what it means. But it is
yep.
delicious. Yeah, it's definitely more. It's like a peach lemonade, but it's a really light
Yeah,
peach lemonade, and
yeah.
honestly, I'm here for it. Like
I'm there for it.
this, so far of the two that we've had, this is by far my favorite. I like the Star Spangled Splash, but if I
I
had to
like that.
choose
Yeah,
one of these to finish right straight up right now, it would be the Freedom Fusion.
yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so much
Mm-hmm.
lemonade taste.
Yeah, that's that's refreshing.
Gimme more. All right, and that leaves us with the Liberty and Chill.
I'm actually kind of glad we're doing this one last.
Is this the
I
one you're
got
most excited?
50 flavors in one dew. As soon as I saw that, I was like, all right, I need to know.
You've
What
got my
does this mean?
attention. 50 years of Mountain Dew rolled into one flavor. Boy, I poured myself
Since
off.
there's 50, I have to assume it's one flavor for each state. And what does each state taste like? I'll allow Nebraska to taste like corn only because Iowa's going to taste like pork.
Yeah. Yeah, you right. You right.
Idaho tastes like potatoes.
Yep.
Hopefully those are not the flavors they chose.
Is there quick question? Is there a state that's known for grapes? California.
Yeah,
Well,
wine
yeah.
country.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So maybe we'll get a little bit of that
yeah.
grapey grape flavor. All right. Give it a little sniff. Oh, I like that.
There's a lot going on there.
Yeah, it's I don't want to say complex because this ain't a wine, but boy, it's a whole lot.
It's there's I definitely get the vibes from like voltage and the other blue flavors.
Yep. I definitely get that voltage
Definitely
smell.
blue.
It's a beautiful blue, honestly. I love it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Hmm.
Yeah. There was a transition there for me.
Hmm. Boy, that's really smooth. That's my first and that's like my first thought was just like everything just blended. It's like a Mountain Dew Dr Pepper kind of blend of flavors.
Yeah. That's
Yeah. That's the only way I can describe it so far. In the same way that Dr Pepper blends from flavor to flavor to flavor to flavor as you
hmm
like throughout that entire sip. That's what this is doing to me.
yeah, there's something going on there. And I'm here for it.
I'm still being honest. Freedom Fusion's still going to be my number one choice, but I think this might be number two.
There's something going on in the back half that I can't figure out. Can't put a name on it.
I need to try to take a sip that I don't like swallow so fast because it's so good.
I can get behind that.
Yeah, that's really good. The back
They're
half,
all
I think you were going to be more of the expert on this one than me, admittedly. The back half of that does give me some pitch black vibes. Clear your tastes.
Yeah, that's what it is. Hmm. Yeah, I think you're right.
Because it's very grapey in the back half, but it gets
Yeah.
confusing because there's a little bit of citrus in that with
Hmm.
that grape. So yummy.
Yes. I'm all about all three of those.
Yes, all three of them are great. If you had to rate them, what would you rate them? So one,
Ooh.
two, three. Give me your three while I finish my Liberty and Chill.
Honestly, I'm gonna go in reverse order. I I like the Liberty Chill the most, and then the Freedom Fusion, and then the Star Spangled Splash.
I'm gonna go. Freedom Fusion is my number one. I just I like I like a good lemonade flavor. Like I for a long time I loved that Spark. And it's like that
Mm-hmm.
raspberry lemonade, and I drank so much of it. I can't drink as much of. I really can't drink it anymore. um,
Yeah,
but this reminds me a lot of it, of kind of that Spark kind of flavor. Obviously
yeah,
different because peach and it was raspberry lemonade, if I remember right. Is Spark. So this is my
sounds about
one.
right.
And obviously, Liberty and Chill is going to be my two. Just that's
Yeah,
oh,
it was a hard choice.
and
I
then
mean, they're all really good.
they're all great. And then you got Star Spangled Splash, which I like. It was a very bright berry flavor, fun. You know, probably not going to be the one I buy the most often while they're around, but like if it's
Yeah,
available, if the only Mountain Dews available were this and bog standard, I'm gonna go with this.
it's good. Now, there's a small part of me that's kind of curious what all three would taste like together. But
Well,
I think that's tempting fate.
listen, you threw it out there into the universe, and
All
we
right.
are calling ourselves just doing what we do. We talk about how much we like the Mountain Dew, and we have three different kinds of Mountain Dew.
And it's red, white, and blue.
Blue.
I mean,
We're just figuring out what America tastes like.
maybe this is the secret. Maybe this is what they really meant for us to do.
Yeah, like we're gonna drink this, and as soon as we release this podcast, the CEO of PepsiCo will come to our houses and he will say, "Congratulations, you two have completed the task. You mixed all three and you tried them on camera. We will now give you $1 billion zillion." And I will say, "Thank you, sir. I would like another."
And an eagle descends upon us and
And then
grants
God
us.
speaks from the heavens.
I like that color. That is a good.
It's a good
Yours isn't as
purpley.
yeah.
I've got like the glass and the light. So like you don't see. Do I have? Oh, my phone's right
How's
there. I don't. If I.
how's mine look? I don't know.
It just
It's a
looks like
good.
honestly. Yeah, it's a nice good purple color. You can't really see it in the cameras super well, but it's got a nice purple color.
I feel like this is either going to be really good or very blah.
It could just be. Yeah,
It
it could be
smells
blah.
really good.
Like it smells really good. But I feel like it's just going to be a basic suicide drink. Is going to be my guess.
Yeah.
Like it's going to be fine. It's going to be good because it's Mountain Dew. But like, cheers.
Cheers. We've made pitch black. That's what it tastes
Mm.
like to me. I like that. All right. Mm-hmm. I also tried to get them equal parts.
Yeah, you may have a different mix than me. I still taste the.
Yeah.
I still kind of taste that pitch black, but that's honestly,
I think
it's just the Liberty and Chill kind of
I
bringing out.
think the Liberty and Chill is the strongest flavor of them all.
And it's probably
And
going to
it's
absorb the other ones by and large.
yeah.
Especially if they're saying it's a mix of 50 Mountain Dew flavors. It would just make sense that the flavor that's in the Star Spangled Splash and then the flavor that's in the Freedom Fusion would also be in with the Liberty and Chill.
Who's to say?
Who's to say?
But they're all delicious.
Yeah, they're all delicious. The CEO of Mountain Dew can say, I suppose. And he can also give us $1 billion zillion while he's at it.
I mean, I would just